Hi guys, today we're featuring Surveyor Raw. Please head over to the channel by following the link in the description.
How's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Usually cameras aren't allowed in places.
What places?
So, like, a state type place. Usually authorization is needed, so I'll have to double check what, if you can use that camera in here.
Okay.
So I was wondering if maybe you could, turn it off and then I'll see
I
if
can
you
wait you check. I'm pretty sure that I can. Gonna check?
Yeah, I was wondering if maybe you could take it into, like, that area just outside or just shut it off until I find out for sure. Because it just starts to gather more information, on our time here. And I gotta find out. So would you be able to do that for me, please?
Well, I'd rather wait for you checking here. But it's empty, and it's about to close, so it might take too long.
Yeah, why do you have the camera if you don't mind me asking, actually?
I wanna do a public records request.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Do you know where I go to do that?
I'm not too familiar with that.
Oh, yeah. Well, nobody's here,
Yeah,
so I think I
that's
will
beyond
check
me.
on the other place. I would just show around.
Okay, is this for like a job that you're doing then? Like a journalist or?
Oh, yeah, you can say that. It's, I just collect anything that is for public interest.
Right.
And
Okay.
since this is a state building, I'm just recording around.
Right, well, I got a degree myself in journalism, and like when we went into like city council buildings, they would already know we'd be coming, and so we had authorization.
So then, hi.
Hi, ma'am. Can I please ask you not to videotape, please?
Yeah, you can ask. I don't
Yeah.
know,
Can you
sure.
can you stop your within this building? You're not allowed to videotape anything
Why
unless
is
you
that?
get pre-authorization.
Why is that?
Because this is a state building, although it's
Yeah.
public. A state building, although it's
Yeah.
public. A state building, although it's
Yeah.
public. But we have confidential information here, so you're not to tape around without authorization here.
I
I'm so
didn't see
sorry.
any confidential information.
Right, public place.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop videotaping. If not, I'm gonna have to call the law enforcement.
Visitors, return your badge.
Washington State is a two-party consent state. So because we are not offering our consent to be videotaped, you need to stop.
Can
Law
I do a
enforcement is
public
on their way.
records request with you, please?
Law enforcement is on their way.
Because they're supposed to be helping people, but I think they're just used to not helping people really, and then that's their behavior with the public. She's wrong. That is no such a thing. I don't need to ask permission to recording when I have a device that is clearly recording. If it was hiding, then she's right. Then would be legal. But since I'm not hiding, I have a camera, I have a microphone. It's obviously what I'm doing, and I haven't denied that I'm recording. So she's wrong.
Yeah, they may have upped the regulations on that with all the things going on in the world these days, with heightened security, et cetera, et cetera. However, law enforcement are on their way, so I'll have a
Okay.
word with you and then we can
All
kind of
right.
find out what's going on.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. What's your name, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you my name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
People just do this. Hey ma'am, how you doing?
Hello. Good. Thank you. How are you?
So I guess they're just concerned that you're videotaping and not being forthcoming with all the information.
Well,
Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe talk to them with?
if you can ask them to get my public records request, that's all that I wanna do.
What? Can I see it? What is it exactly?
It's a public records request about information of their department.
Okay. Is this something that you typed or printed?
I typed and printed and wrote.
Okay. Did you call ahead to see if they had all this stuff available, or you just showed up?
Well, they don't need to give me right now. They just need to get me a receipt of this request, and then I will be on my way.
Okay.
They'll probably email me with the information. That's usually how public records request goes.
So I'm sorry, my cursive is not the best. Names, positions. What's the next one?
Salaries.
Salaries of everyone working in the Department of Children and Family Services located at this address.
Yes.
Timely or prompt and whatnot. So let me see if I can can I get this to
Sure.
try to,
Yes. I just need a receipt if they
just a
attach
receipt saying that you got it so they can start
that
working
they
on it?
received, and then they will get back to me in one-time manner.
Okay, do you have a phone number or something?
I
they
have
can
an
reach?
email there.
Oh, even better.
Thank
All right,
you.
Give me a quick minute.
All right.
Hey, so I just finished talking with them. They said all their stuff is listed on a website online regarding their like general salary information. Like when you apply for a job, you're gonna make this X amount of money, and the name and positions of everybody in this office. Correct? It's just for this office, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they have the public records, I guess, website that you can go online. And she said a simple Google search of this building with the people that works here will work as well.
Pretty much, if they had got my paper, my request, they could have go to the internet, print it, and I will be gone in 5 minutes. It's been 30 minutes, and they couldn't help me.
Well, I haven't been here for 30 minutes.
I
I
have.
don't.
Just for the first time that they refused service. Can I get the request back though?
What do you mean a request?
The
back?
little paper that I
Yes,
gave to you?
they're bringing all of
Oh,
that
okay,
out there.
awesome. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, may I have your business card? And
Yeah,
if there is an
yeah,
incident
business
number,
card.
I'd love to have that too, please.
That'd be my last one.
Sorry, I'll give you more.
That's, I got 2 more. One more.
I was supposed to get some yesterday. They're on 4. Can I have an incident number over there? So here's an incident number. It's 22-6139.
Awesome.
And contact email, last name.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sure. Form. Yeah, they're writing down the website information. They said that stuff is just on their website. I guess for any like future or more specific requests, they're writing down like the contact information for the public records, the disclosure person, because usually it's a few amount of people who fulfill the public's request, like, hey, I want to know all this information. It's like, okay, fill out this form, send it back, and we'll get back to you with that.
It's so weird that they need to call the police.
Okay, so what I have for you is public disclosure, a phone number, an email, a website, and then there's other stuff on here, but this is what you're looking for.
Okay.
And that's how you get your information.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, what's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
Sandy McCool.
Are you the supervisor here?
I'm the supervisor covering for the office today. I don't oversee the whole office.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much.
What was your name?
I don't say my name.
Okay. You have a good rest of your night.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye bye. Thank you guys. Very professional.
That's almost like, who's that person ahead of me? It's like, yeah, we're gonna have to do a big turnaround somewhere. Yeah. All right, man.
Today we're once again featuring Auditing the USA. Please head over to his channel by following the link in the description and give him the credit he deserves.
How's it going? Not too bad. How you doing, man? What's your name? Can I take a picture? Okay. Appreciate it. You are Pascal, Jason Pascal.
Sure.
Okay. Seem like a nice guy.
Is it like the same kind of entry point in the front? Is it just we can't walk in?
There's a lot of numbers on there. I'm just trying to. I can't see the small print. What does that mean? Like identification numbers? Just wondering.
You alright, man?
What's that?
You alright?
Oh, okay. Just checking it out. And you are Triple Canopy Security Officer 819. Cool, man. You look like you got a good job, man. I like the American flag. You put that on yourself? Or is that a company issue? You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you just gave you a compliment.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys, like I said, just listen to my partner's instructions.
What's that?
If you want to come on.
Well, I was
have to go through the front.
I was just complimenting him on his American flag. So, I thought it was cool. Is that company issued, or do you guys put that on yourselves? What's the death glare about? Is that like RoboCop?
Well, can we ask you at least back
Well,
off the property?
I haven't passed the perimeter, so this is the perimeter, right?
Actually,
I'm trying to show you the entry point. Okay.
I really don't need you to show me anything. So
Well, I'm
go
showing
ahead,
you.
You can go ahead and talk to
Can you step back? You know COVID 6 feet rule, right? You know COVID 6 feet rule, right?
Because we're at this point, because these guys are saying that maybe if we walked around to the other side and go to, we might be able to answer.
Stay out of my way. I'm talking to this guy. Stay out of my way. I'm talking to this guy. Hey, don't block my path. I'm talking to this guy.
Hang on. Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
You can't go past.
No, I was gonna talk to this guy. So he doesn't need to get in my way, okay?
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't. Wait, who do you think you are? You think you're RoboCop or Terminator?
No, I'm a police officer.
Oh,
I
okay.
enforce the rules and regulations.
What kind of
the
police
facility.
officer are you?
I'm a federal police officer.
Really? What does that mean?
So if you're not going to listen to us and follow our directions,
Right.
then we're going to ask you to leave. Otherwise, we can have a cordial conversation.
Well, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you.
There's no reason to have any attitude and be.
No, we're asking questions here.
And we'll answer your questions.
You haven't answered. You've threatened with arrest already.
Did I say I was going to arrest you?
You said you're going to ask us to leave, and if we don't
Is that
leave,
an arrest?
you made
Did
a
I
threat.
say I was going to arrest
You
you?
made a threat.
Don't put words in my mouth.
What did
We're
you
trying
say?
to have it.
Repeat it.
I said I'll enforce the rules and regulations for the facility.
Okay.
All right. That means if you violate.
Or can you step back? That's too close.
Stay where I was.
Okay, I can move. How's that sound?
All you want.
Yeah, I can move around. So
So we can have a
I don't
cordial
like people
conversation.
behind me.
Right? We can have a cordial conversation.
Sure, why not?
And this will go very smoothly.
Well, I was trying to talk to him, but those security guards blocked my path.
They're actually, yeah, they are security guards, but they're deputized under our authority. So anything that they say is good as what we say.
So you're saying they're DHS, FPS as well?
They're not DHS employees, they're contractors.
Okay.
But we give them the authority to act upon under our authority. In the event we're not here, they have to make on-the-spot decisions to be able to make, to protect the facility.
Just so for an objective record, can I have you identify yourself?
Yeah, my last name's Parmenter. My badge number is Robert839.
You.
So why are you guys here? What do you need?
No, wait. I asked you to identify. I'll
I'm asking
answer
you a
that later.
Then I don't care about that.
No, I need
So-
you to identify yourself.
So you're on federal property here. Why are you actually
I'm
here?
asking you to identify yourself first. So once you do that, I'll talk to you.
Is federal law apply on federal property? Yes, federal law applies on federal property. So
Yeah,
the
that's
Constitution
this
and
guy.
all that's all good here. Yep. You need to stay over
What's
there.
your name?
You need to stay over
What's
there.
your
I'm
name?
talking- You need to stay
No,
over there.
I'm here to record.
I am talking to him. You're not going to record this. You need to go over there.
You can't make me.
You are on federal property. Did you get permission to record on federal property?
Sure I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
There is a process. So you might be able to
Hey buddy, where you going? What's with the private conversation? That's that's not good. That shows. You okay, buddy? Everything all right?
Please don't approach me
You
anymore.
okay? Are you okay?
Please don't approach me any further,
He
sir.
says don't approach him. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's perfectly normal.
Is that protocol?
If you're gonna
Is that
violate his
protocol?
space-
Is that protocol?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a social distancing, right?
Yeah,
That's
but
one.
he had no respect for that earlier, right? You know you're wasting taxpayers' money. P. Dean. APR.
Oh, I've read them all.
2024. 2024. Okay, I don't need you guys to surround me. I don't. We just talked about social distance. We just talked about social.
We make the rules here.
You don't make any
tell me what
rules.
to
You
do.
don't make any
All right,
rules.
it's time for you
Don't
to go.
tell me where to
You can
go.
leave.
Don't tell me
Step
where to
off the
go.
property,
I'm not
otherwise
going to
I'm
go
gonna
anywhere. I'm here recording. I haven't.
Step off the property. I'm
Make
telling
me.
you to leave now.
Make me.
Let's not go down that road.
You don't want to go down the road. You don't know who I am.
I don't care who you are.
You bet. You're gonna care. You're
Yeah?
gonna care. You're gonna
Step
care.
off the property, sir.
Or what?
Otherwise, I'm going to arrest you.
You're gonna arrest me for what?
Robert 6.
You're gonna arrest me for what?
For violation of.
Right.
41
Step back.
CFR.
You said social distancing. You said COVID. Step back.
Now you're being aggressive.
I'm not being aggressive.
Yeah,
You're
you
being
are.
aggressive.
Your demeanor is being aggressive.
You're being aggressive. Listen, just because you got tattoos doesn't mean you're tough, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I got no tattoos. I'm probably stronger than you, okay?
Whatever, dude.
Oh.
No.
What do you mean? Whoa, careful. Whoa, that was...
I said no.
What does that mean? Hold
That
on.
means no, you can't come in here.
You almost hit me with the door, dude.
I did not almost hit you.
You did.
Okay, I did not. Okay.
So
It's
wait,
simple.
I have a badge here.
That's okay. It says you walked through that building and you got screened. Okay?
Okay.
So I know there's nothing dangerous on you. But unless you have an appointment with somebody in the Corps of Engineers, it's not open for you
We
to
were
just
told
walk
it's
in.
open to the public.
It's not open to the public.
When were we just told that?
Why did I just give my... I am telling you, because I work here, and my orders is, unless you have an appointment with someone in here, all right, you cannot come in here.
Okay, I'm just wondering, you came out really, like, agitated.
I just came out to stop you. I'm not agitated. I'm letting you know you can't come in here.
Oh, okay, do you normally, like, push the door on people that are trying to walk in?
I didn't mean to push the door.
Oh, okay.
If you thought that that was what I was doing, I apologize for that.
Okay.
I just didn't want you to get in and not have to tell you to come out.
Well, the
So
thing
it's
is that
better
we
to
went
stop
through
you.
this
I
spray,
understand.
and I
That
had to
is
give up some of
different.
my property to get in.
That is different. That building and this building is two separate. This is Corps of Engineers.
Yeah.
Corps of Engineers says if you have no appointment, you can't come in.
What sort of appointment?
You have to call Corps of Engineers.
Is there a commander's number? You highlighted it?
Nope. I highlighted Public Affairs.
Oh, okay.
That's who you need
Who's
to
your
call.
commander's name? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You can go on.
I need to know.
line.
No, commander.
I don't have a commander here. The Corps of Engineer has a commander. You can go online and Google Corps of Engineers for Seattle, and they'll tell you all about this place.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't want to give it up, okay?
I don't know all about this place. I know my job.
Oh, okay.
My job is you need to have an appointment. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You have any other questions? See them guys over there.
You're saying it's closed.
Close to who?
Everybody but essential personnel.
Because it says on the sign, it says, can you read that sign? It says fitness center closed until further notice due to COVID-19. So it says only the fitness center is closed.
No, well, everything's closed.
Is there a sign or something that says that? Or, I mean, how does people know?
And people that have business here.
So you're saying we don't have business? We're journalists. We're media.
That's awesome. So you have permission to be here? That the building is not open to the public. It's open to essential personnel or people that have specific business here.
Oh, okay.
What about just the outside?
I didn't get this guy's name last time.
The guys up front.
Who were you? I didn't catch your name last time.
What's that?
Your name?
Sartain.
Sartain. Talk and walk, let's do it. Okay, sure.
Hi guys. Today we're featuring Press NH Now. Please click the links in the description and watch the full original video, and also check out his channel and get subscribed.
No.
You taking pictures of people leaving our parking lot?
I'm just taking pictures of anything I see in public, man. Just anything I see.
We don't allow people to take pictures of our facility, so.
Well, I'm on public property. I'm on public property. Your rules don't apply to me on that property. All right. What's your name? Can't hear you. Well, I asked you first. I really don't want to answer any questions, man.
You don't have to answer.
I'm not here to bother anybody. So. Do you have security here, or are you secure? You said you were HR, right?
Yeah, and
okay.
We do, but that's.
Well, I just figured they would do their job and approach me first.
I am HR.
Security.
No, I'm HR.
Okay, all right.
I got called by someone, and I said, well, let me walk.
Yeah, people feel a little uncomfortable.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
I'm on public property. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing I can do about it, so I don't think, but I'm going to call and find out.
Yeah, I'm not going to come on the...
Understand what
I saw the sign over there for the trespassing, so, you know, you came at me respectfully.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll give you the same respect back. It does work both ways. I saw your sign over there already, and I know it's private property, so.
Yeah. No issues. All right, thank you much.
Yeah, have a good one. Put his lights on, go right into the easement. Nice. Good start already, gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't want to block traffic.
You'd be surprised, man, you know?
You know, some people...
Yeah.
So, what's going on?
I'd probably go talk to them, see their side, man, and come back to me, and I'll answer some questions, possibly. But I'm just out here filming, that's really it.
You're just out here filming?
That's it, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I get your name, badge number?
Yeah, Officer Stone.
Stone?
And 95.
What is it?
95.
95. Thank you, Stone. All right, so we got Officer Stone here. Seems okay for now.
You just got ID on you, man?
No, that's not gonna happen today, buddy.
I can't even get your name or your date of birth at all?
Yeah, let me,
You still on that skater response?
8-12, under control,
am I being detained?
No, I'm just asking.
All right. Do I have to give ID?
I'd like to see it if you don't mind.
Well, that's the only one you're gonna get, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a good try. So, there you go, guys. The infamous old ID trick. He said he'd like to have it. The property line is literally right after that fire hydrant, but I'm not going to push the boundaries here. Education, guys, for the general public, police departments, and government contractor facilities on our rights, and that's what this is all about. You let them know I'm all right being out here?
Yeah, so I talked to them. I was just wondering, like, are you just recording
Just working on a story, man.
Just working on a story?
That's it.
What's the story about, if you don't mind me asking?
Whatever comes out of the camera, you know what I mean? That's it. That's how stories work, you know?
Okay.
So now the story is about the cops being called and so forth and so on, you know? So, that's it.
Did you used to work here at all?
I'm not going to answer that question.
You're not going to answer that
No.
question? Are you going to answer any...
It depends. I mean, you're not going to investigate me here and think I'm going to answer questions like that, man.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out, like...
I'm just on public property recording anything I see, man. That's it.
Okay.
So.
Okay, yeah, you're just... some of the employees here are getting a little disgruntled.
Yeah, as long as you tell him and they tell them, the word gets around saying, hey, look, we're allowed to be out here and film, and their feelings don't really matter at that point. You know what I mean? It's my right to be out here, so.
Okay.
And I appreciate you respecting that. But yeah, guys, remember your rights, you know? You don't have to identify until you're lawfully arrested, unless you're driving, obviously. But, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You don't have to answer any questions, especially if they're investigative questioning. Because at that point, it's not really a cordial conversation. Got a sergeant here, car number 2.
What's going on? How you doing?
You know, just doing, man. Call it the Sarge. Why is that? Usually they call the Sarge because they don't know what the next step here is. Either that or they try to escalate the situation. Oof. Are you trying to identify me? You trying to identify me? Come on, man. Not my first rodeo, dude. I got nothing to hide. It's just I don't have to give an identification, you know what I mean? It's just my right, that's all. Can I get your name, badge number? Can I get your name, badge number? Yep. You guys have body cams? Nope. All right. Got some rounds on his vest there. Computer's blacked out. Good for the Sarge. Privacy. I don't think the Sarge wants really much to do with me, which is fine. Look at that, professional. I didn't even have to ask.
Here you go.
Appreciate it, Sarge. Can you just state your name for the record?
Nope, I can just...
You don't want to state your name?
Have a nice day.
You too, man. Appreciate you guys. Hey, you should probably wash your cars, man. They're a little dirty. All right. And there you go. Damn, how'd that work out? There they go.
We're featuring the Auditing America channel. Please use the links in the description to watch the full original video, and also get subscribed to his channel.
Sorry? Yes. Yes, we are. I read the rules. I can show you the rules. Can you get for news purposes? Hi, are you the supervisor?
How can I help you? Because you're not supposed to record in the federal facility. So how can I help you?
Okay, so slow down. Can you first help us by getting us the posters?
I am the supervisor.
Okay, so let me explain, please. Can you get the
911 for cameras.
Because I just told you.
We're trying to explain to you.
We're trying to explain to you, but you're cutting me off.
But at the same time, you can't record. So once you stop recording,
Ma'am.
you can have a conversation.
Ma'am.
Have you changed your call 911? We have a
No,
recording in
ma'am. The rules say that we can record for news purposes. You're going the wrong. I just told you for news purposes. You're calling the police for no reason.
We can't speak to the news.
Ma'am,
So
you're not. We're not trying. You're the one speaking to us. We're not speaking to you. Look, it's right here on the wall. It's right here. Poster 7. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited. It's not prohibited. Yep. And if they refuse?
Can we get back up?
Well, there's more coming.
Okay.
Well, we can nicely refuse. I'm trying to explain to her we're working on for news purposes, and the rules are on the wall. She doesn't want to look. She doesn't want to listen. I can nicely show you, sir. The rules are on the wall. We're not interfering.
Would you mind just doing this
Sure.
outside with me so we don't interrupt this part of it?
Yeah, we would never interfere with the job. We're working on a video about the post office. They said that they can talk to us. We weren't trying to talk to them. We were just filming and asking people about their experience here at the post office. It says right here, sir, on poster 7, this is the rules and regulations. But for news purposes, we can, because this is the federal post office. It's not a private place, and we have all our legal right to exercise our First Amendment as long as we're not interfering with the business.
They asked you guys to leave, though.
Yeah, but they don't.
Just don't leave me a lot of leeway.
I understand, but they're being rude about it, and they don't. Honestly, sir, we don't want to be rude about anything here, but they not only we want not only we want to conduct business, but sir, they don't have that privilege of telling us to leave, because they have this is not a private place. And we're not interfering. And we're at work. This is our job. They're actually interfering with our journalist investigation. We're working together, and we're not bothering anyone, sir. So there's no reason that the police should be here, you know?
Well, they're here because they called.
Because they don't.
Made a 911 call. That's why we're here.
I know. We were telling her not to.
Irregardless of what your opinion is of whether we should be here or not.
I know. It's their fault because they called. I understand. They call 911.
Usually how this works is a postal marshal shows up.
Who are you?
He was here. He saw it.
I saw the whole thing. But usually they call the postal marshal because they're the feds.
They didn't. They called us.
We're supposed to call the postal
I know.
marshal.
The police doesn't have, I mean, with all due respect, the police doesn't have, unless there's like an immediate crime going on, the police doesn't have authority in this.
We're supposed to take this higher on the federal level. And then the feds.
Here we are.
Then the feds.
But he doesn't, it's not his fault because they call 911.
They're not educated.
You're with them or
No, we don't know him.
But I'm trying to help you.
But he agrees.
My family actually started in Arkansas. I'm related to Tom Sawyer Benton, and he founded Arkansas.
Ma'am, are you a supervisor? Well, we already explained everything to him. I'm sure he's probably going back. They don't want us filming here, but we're working on a news story about the post office. We looked at the rules before we even got here. They're on the wall. We looked at the rules, and yes, we know that there's a lot of people that go in the post office doing videos and stuff, but we're not disrespecting anyone, and we're not interfering with the business. Now, they're interfering with our job because we're not here loitering. We're here working. And they don't understand that the rules specifically say that for news purposes, we can take videos in the foyers, in the corridors, in the lobby area, or auditoriums, except where prohibited by signs or like a sign that says restricted area. I mean. The police shouldn't be here right now. I tried to explain to her, but she didn't want to listen.
God, public record, what's out there is so freaky.
But you can request to have certain stuff removed.
You can, yeah.
But it just pops up every time you open something new.
Every time you go to the pizza place and give them your phone number, they sell all that info.
I can help you down here.
Okay, owner name, the United States Postal Service. That's what's on the county assessor.
Okay.
Hello, thanks for waiting. All right, we'll figure it out. Okay, everyone's good? You're welcome. What else you got? Anything else for you today? You have a nice day. Yeah. You guys don't leave us a lot of options, Like when they ask you guys to leave, they don't know what else you expect from us,
Well, I can tell you, sir. With all due respect, I expect for you to inform them. I don't know if you already did, because I see that you're leaving, but...
No, we're not leaving. I'm trying to get out of the business so they can keep doing what they're doing, and I was going to make a phone call.
Okay, well... How long you been a cop? Good. Like it? The whole time for Mesa? Good.
We're working on getting an answer for you guys, okay?
Okay, cool. Thanks. Hey, we appreciate you doing an investigation. That a lot of it sounds weird, but yeah, a lot of police officers don't really do investigations.
Well, this is not something we've ever had.
I had one the other day in Phoenix. Tell me, well, there's no crime being committed. I said, well, did you didn't do an investigation? You even asked me for my video? But yeah, you guys are super cool, making extra effort.
Just trying to do it the right way, boss.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. Hey guys.
How's it going?
Do you mind talking to us out here? Is that cool? Okay. So it is strange. The federal thing versus the local PD thing. Careful.
I've done this 1,000 times.
Good? Okay. I want to call fire for you guys.
Well, no fire here.
It's really echoey, so let's go. Okay. So that your phones can pick this up.
Okay.
Okay. So we talked a little bit just about the thing that they posted in there about the being, causing a disturbance or whatever.
Correct, which we weren't.
I'm not accusing you of that, so I just be mindful of that if you're going to go in and film. There are unspoken time, place, and manner restrictions. Like if Officer Carol is at the register and I'm filming her while she has her credit card out, that could be a problem.
Correct. We would never do that.
Okay. And again, not accusing you of that, but I want you to be aware that those things are in place.
Okay.
They may or may not be putting some signage out later restricting those different locations where they want you to film or where they can't film.
We've heard this 1,000 times. I understand you're trying to.
I don't want to have a debate with you. I just want to tell you what I learned. Okay.
I appreciate it.
First and foremost, I was educated on this call because I made some phone calls to people that knew a little bit more about the interaction between, the local PDs and the federal government and whatever. So, you guys are good to be here. Just please don't cause a disturbance. Don't interrupt the flow.
At this point, no, we know that. We know that. We would never.
Okay.
At this point, since you're already here, and these people, we have them on video, proof that they lied to the police about disturbances, about video they were wrong the whole way. We would like to get their information because we also have the right to complain on this. And the person that's in charge right here is the one that's wrong, and I doubt that I'm gonna get that. So I don't know if anyone can give me a business card.
There's a lot in there. What?
I just want to get
the
the lady's name that called the police.
The supervisor. How about a business card?
Sure.
Is that sufficient?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No. We don't harass people. We won't say anything, although we can if we want to, but we'll be right out.
I'm a block away from Madison Square Garden. I'm trying to find out what's going on. There's some kind of fire going on, that's why. I smell it too. Strong as. I go across the street. Hold on, guys. I'm getting close as I can. Here we are. This is real news right here. I'm up in the front line. Here you go. We got over 1,000 firefighters here. And these are the real heroes right here. Big shout out to the fire department. dropping glass. Look at it, they're breaking windows right on top of them. Oh my god, I gotta put a mask on right now. I'm about to pass out.
Sir, you gotta come off the block. Come on. You guys gotta go that way. Let's go, you gotta move. Go that way, go, all the way. All the way that way.
You gotta put up tape, buddy. Put up tape.
Hey, what's up, boys? You gotta leave.
Where you going? You put up tape? You gonna put up tape? That's what I'm saying. Why is the media over there gotta stay? I can stay. I'm media too, bro. Come on, look, the guy's over there staying. Why do I gotta leave? Come on, Captain, listen, respect my rights. Captain, respect my rights. I live in this building. Shut up. Get out of here. I'm not going nowhere. I just dipped out. I'm not going nowhere. Put up the tape. There you go. You put up the tape right there. There you go. They're breaking windows like crazy. You hear it? Putting tape up? You got the tape?
Move down the block.
I'm on the sidewalk though. You putting tape up?
You have to move down, sir.
Nowhere. Put tape up. Put the tape up. Put the tape up. Put the tape up. I know. Tape it up. Tape it up then.
Step back.
Come on. Why? What's the big deal? We're not doing nothing. We're not bothering you guys. All right. Please don't touch me. Come on, sweetheart. Why did you put your hands on me? Come on. Yeah. Now you're gonna put tape up. Come on. See. Sarge, we're not doing nothing wrong. Look,
let them do their job.
Look how far we are.
Let them do their job. Let them do their job so they can get the people out safe.
I get
right?
that.
That's more important than recording.
You're 100%
right?
right.
But I need you guys to step back, all right?
All right, but look how far
Look,
away we are now.
I need
We're
you guys to step
500
back.
feet away.
I need you to step back. I need you to step
500
back.
feet.
Come on.
All right, I might live in this building. You don't know that. That's what I'm saying. Let me
Just
chill
step
right
back,
here, Sarge.
man. Just step back. Come on.
Come on, Sarge. All right, I'm going to the bar. I'm going to Jack Daniels, Jack Doyle's. I want to go to Jack Doyle's. I want to get a drink. Let's go get a drink. These guys are acting silly right now. Look, they're putting up tape back there now. Come on. Come on. Stop, bro.
Active
please
crime
don't touch
scene.
me. Please don't touch me.
Active crime scene. Keep
All right,
going.
don't touch me. Look, we got people everywhere. I want to go to the bar, though. I was at the bar. All right. Don't touch me.
Time to go.
Stop
Time to
touching
go.
me. But stop touching me. It's not a crime scene, bro. Stop touching me. Tell him to stop touching me, though. Because he's violating my rights. He touches me again, it's going to be a fucking lawsuit. Don't touch me. Doesn't matter. Don't touch
Tape
me.
up here for a reason, sir. You have
But
to
all right, but they don't put their hands on me like this. Don't put his hands on me. Next time he puts his hands on me, I'm going to defend myself. And then when it gets laid out,
You need to be back behind the truck like everybody else is.
no, this is where the crime scene tape is. This is where I'm at. I'm at the tape. Come on. Don't even do it, bro.
Are you guys
Don't.
waiting for something?
Are you waiting for something?
Unfortunately, I'm stuck here.
Yeah, so am I. I'm stuck here too. You're
Where you
working,
gotta
I'm
go?
working. Yeah, we're all working.
Where do you gotta go?
I ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm staying here working.
All right, man.
I'm watching you while you watch me. So you go back to work. Yeah, go back to work. Get out of my face, bro. Yeah, you heard what I said.
Okay, okay.
I know I'm a tough guy, but you're coming up to me like, do I got somewhere to go? I got nowhere to go. All right. Am I interfering with them? Exactly. So they shut up and go to work. Then shut up and go back to work. Yeah. I if I was you, walk away. Yeah, walk away. Yeah, take a walk, Spider. Beat it. Don't come up to me trying to act crazy, bro. Sweetheart's being a nice lady right here. She knows. Don't mess around. Nobody's even bothering nobody. We're not even interfering. You know we're not interfering, Kelly. Come on, you know that. We're working too. Like just how you're working, we're working too. People could roll up on me all day. Roll up. I wasn't even bothering nobody. I'm minding my own business standing here. Kelly's alright. I like Kelly. She's a good sweetheart. She's alright. She knows not to violate me. She smells my cologne. I don't know. Maybe she likes me. Maybe she does. I don't know. Damn, man. I had the front lines too and they kicked me out. They kicked me out. I'm pissed. Trust me, if I go around the other corner, I'm not gonna see nothing. That's it. See you later, Chris. Suck it easy.
Can I stay?
Yeah, suck it easy.
So I can watch that.
Huh?
Just tag.
Tag you? No, I'm actually gonna go to your precinct and roast him in a couple minutes. I was actually cool, but you came up to me like, so you can suck it easy, all right?
All right, you too.
Take care and brush your hair. Change your underwear, all right?
I don't wear underwear.
Yeah. You don't wear underwear? Damn, what do you wear, dong? You know what? I want to give a big shout out to the fire department. That's the real heroes. Big shout out to the fire department. And also big shout out to all the Marines, everyone in the Army that served in this country. Other than that, the NYPD kick bricks, bro. Always acting like tough guys in New York. They ain't tough guys. All right, come on, let's go back to work. We don't need this many people here. This is a little insane. This guy's on his phone, hanging out. I mean, I get it. I love the fire department, don't get me wrong. But jeez. Ah, see, yeah, they close it off. See what I'm saying? I was better off up the L block. Man, I'd rather go to the precinct. Let's go. Forget it. All right, so here we are. We at Midtown South. Can I get a complaint form?
Yeah, you're gonna wait outside. You're gonna film.
If you're gonna film, you
Why?
can just film outside of the precinct. That's not the.
Why? I'm in the lobby right here. This is the lobby though.
Yeah, the sign is right there. It's for the entire facility.
Come on, you know that sign is not. It's policy. It's not a law though.
I didn't write it. You
Huh?
gotta step outside.
But that's not a law. That's a policy. You know,
If-
I'm allowed to
listen,
film.
I'll tell you right
It's
now.
a lobby though. This is look. You see how it's locked off though, right?
You can argue it all you want. We won't be able to help you unless
Wow.
you step
Why is there
outside.
so many cops coming at me right now? Damn, you guys are coming in hot right now. Why? But what am I doing wrong? Am I committing a crime right now?
Do you need help? Yes or no?
Sir, I'm gonna tell you what.
Cap, what's up?
Nice and easy.
Are you a lieutenant?
Yeah, I'm a lieutenant. You
Can I
can't
get your
film
badge
me. I'm
number?
gonna give you one after
Hernandez?
leave. Yeah. If not, you're gonna be placed on arrest for trespass.
You're
Understood?
gonna put me under arrest for
Yes.
trespassing? So you're trying to arrest me?
Yes.
All right, Hernandez, you want to try to arrest me? Okay, so am I allowed to stand right here? Am I allowed to stand right? Oh, you almost pushed me down the stairs, bro. Chill.
Camera's on, you being filmed.
But dude, I'm on a public. I'm in public though. Why, yo, Hernandez? Why you gotta push me like that, bro? Yo, you almost made me fall down the stairs, bro. You're pushing me back, bro. That's not cool.
Put him under arrest. You don't mind.
Why you put me under arrest for?
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.